Disney's Twisted-Wonderland continues. Here's where Chapter 4 goes. Good news, everyone. Disney villain hot boy game Disney Twisted-Wonderland just dropped its latest update. We're still a couple of chapters behind Japanese servers. Beginning of the story bit by bit, as of May 2, you can finish Chapter 4, Skimmer of the Scattling Sands. But are you ready? There is, of course, a major battle ahead of for you and your allies. If you're unfamiliar with Disney's Aladdin, you can probably figure out the trajectory of Jameel's Viper story. Either way, we're here to get you on your way to the next big story point. We said be prepared, but that's so 2 chapters ago. Scarabia boys, when last we left Twisted Wonderland, it was the holidays, and since our Asakai selves can get home anyway, we stay at Nine Raven College. Also stay behind our Octavinel's Little Mermaid inspired trio, since life under the sea is a bit chilly in the winter, and the entirety of Scarabia stay behind as well. On the orders, it will seem, of House Warden Kalim Al-Asim. The house, inspired by 1992's Aladdin, is unique in that this House Warden is not based on the film's main villain. Jafar analog is Vice House Warden Jameel Viper. Kalim, meanwhile, reps the naive and absent-minded Sultan, but he's also got some of Al's carefree street red charisma. In her opinion, at least he usually does. Sometimes his mood changes and he's cruel and uncaring. But if you've seen Aladdin, you can probably guess what's really going on here. The scheming sorcerer. As we pass Twisted Wonderland chapters, we have special insight into the workings of Nine Raven College, where the campus operates on a sort of Disney villain revisionist history, which drew the original movies, so we see what the sorcerer of the sands really gets up to, just in case we, the player, forgot. And also, as with past chapters, the stories of the students mirror the events of the films. If you remember, Jafar's Spring of Terror spanned quite some time, like at least 2 chapters of science. Expect your confrontation with Jameel to be similarly drawn out, like with Azul in Chapter 3. You fight him more than once, one 5-round endurance battle, and one where you have to pull drop him, and he's nasty. Phenomenal cosmic power. Twisted Wonderland is a gacha game, so be ready to gacha. You need a strong team to fight the Vice House Warden in his overblood form. Fortunately, there's a Jameel showcase running as we speak, so not only can you summon more students to your side, you can potentially build an army of other Jameels to take him down. He'll attack with fire and flora magic, so plan accordingly. Also take advantage of the new story celebration missions, which will earn you gems and other items just for completing chapters within a certain time span. If you put a Scarabia Vice House Warden in his place, thus Kalim's signature spell has any tactical advantages. When Aniplex wanted to admit this is just epic Mickey 3, log in and find out. Love villains, check out these lovable and not villainous demon lords.